That's why. Cool. Thank you, Kat, in the chat for reminding me that, as always, in order to hear my fabulous voice, it helps if the microphone is actually on. So, always a good start. It can only get better from here, as they say. How are we all doing? Everybody having a good time out there? Enjoying a nice weekend wherever you are, hopefully? The weather is shit here in the UK. I think that's the technical term we're using. But we hope for brighter days. Right, just rambling now at this point. Thank you to anybody that is here watching and to anybody that will be joining the stream as we go along. It is indeed, yes, you're quite right, Kat. We're going to be carrying on with the Final Fantasy IX Excalibur 2 challenge, which is obviously, for anybody who's unaware or hasn't seen any of the previous videos, is to get to... Why am I swinging so much? I don't know. I do it when I get distracted. The aim... Also, sorry, speaking of distracted, what is going on with my hair today? Jesus. I know it's long. I know it needs cutting, but Jesus. Do something with it. In my mouth now as well. It looks fun though. I mean, yeah, swinging in a chair is always fun. Yes, what was I saying? The Excalibur 2 challenge is to get through most of Final Fantasy IX to almost one of the last screens in less than 12 hours. At the moment, I think we're sitting pretty on about 5 hours. I want to say 5 hours 40, but we can check that when we reload the save file. Foofy hair, yes, thank you. We are not far away from the end of Disc 2. Which means we're looking at a pretty good pace here, especially because Disc 4 is usually mostly for doing like side quests and stuff, which we will not be doing. Obviously, we're just going to be booking it to the end game. And comparing myself against a recent AGDQ run or something like that, I think they were about 20 minutes ahead of me at this point. So if 20 minutes is fine, considering they finished the game in like 9.5 hours and I've got 12. So realistically, it's looking promising at the moment. I'm using a speedrun guide by a chap called Mutsky. Go check him out. I'm almost certain he'll have a channel on here somewhere. Sip of the water just to get myself ready. Yeah, so we're just going to try and speedrun through this. It's as I always say, this is not an official speedrun. I have no target in mind other than trying to get Excalibur 2 in less than 12 hours. Anything beyond that is a bonus. Ooh, this is a funky song. I haven't let myself get through this far through the playlist. But yeah, if you're in the chat, feel free to say hello. And obviously, if you do find this entertaining, or as entertaining as I can be, then a follow on the channel is always super helpful and super appreciated. But yeah, let's crack on. So, first thing I need to do, as much as I'm loving this funky music, is I need to pause the funky music. The funky music is paused. And we need to quit back out, because all the time I've been sat on pause here, that's been counting against my timer, and I cannot afford that kind of time loss. So we've just finished in the ether tree for the first time, but some shit is going down at Aiko's home, so we are about to make our way there post haste. 5 hours 24. There you go. 5 hours 24 is what we're on at the moment. I mean, it's very hard to gauge, but I think it's going okay so far. I've never tried to speedrun any game before, let alone a Final Fantasy game, which is usually a very long and involved game. But let's try and get this done, eh? Let's try and get this done. The first thing I need to do is get my start step on again, which I'm notoriously very bad at. Come on, work with me here, dude. Okay, not too bad. Didn't get any combats, that's good. Lack of combat is always a good thing. But good job I practiced it, because I've got to do it again now. Oh, took a step there. There we go. Hey, made it. 2 for 2. Crack on through this dialogue. So they are off to go and figure out what is wrong, and we are going to follow. I need to go to the kitchen and down the stairs. Easy peasy. In we go. So it turns out, I think it's a jewel or a necklace or something that's been stolen, that she was meant to try and keep safe. Given the amount of hate this guide has for Aiko, I think it's fairly clear that they think she's definitely to blame for this situation. Right, we're going to go find who stole it. So she goes off to the Eidolon wall to go and pray. We flirt a little bit more with Dagger. It goes well. Then we hear a scream, and we're like, ah, shit, Aiko's in trouble. And so we have to go and book it. So the next fight is a one-on-one fight. And it just says here, just attack and just heal yourself up as and when. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Basically, we can see it's Lani. They give us some shit, which we need, which is good. Heal. I think we've got to mash through this now. Hey, little dude. Let's go! So, Lani is trying to basically blackmail the safe return of Aiko in exchange for the royal pendant that Garnet still has, that was part of the thing she was sent to come and get. We're planning to kind of do an old switcheroo and save her, but it doesn't quite plan out, because Lani knows what's up. Lani's experienced. But as it turns out, we're going to get help from a rather unexpected source. Amarant. Where's that old hag? So Amarant is like, yeah, I'm not down with you kidnapping children to get this job done. I want this to be fair. She's like, whatever, peace out. And she books it. But then, rather than just being chummy and friendly, he's like, I want to fight Zidane. Come at me, bitch. So Zidane's like, yeah, alright. Now, hopefully, there's no more specific instructions here other than just attack. So, attack I shall. Oh, I've also got my... I think I'm going to... I mean, that probably helps. Might as well just hit him hard with everything I've got at this point. And I can then attack, so that's good. One of those should do the trick. Not have enough. I'll have to just do free energy on it. I mean, that takes care of that. I killed you. Right. Everybody's happy with that outcome. He expects Zidane... Actually, he asks Zidane to basically finish him off, and he's like, no, you know, I won, you lost, that's it, end of. We're good here. Amarant doesn't really understand this mentality. And kind of in an odd, nonsensical way, decides he's going to travel with Zidane instead to learn more about him. Although he doesn't decide that just yet, he kind of rocks up as we're about to leave. Shall we? Right, according to this I need to go back to the house, the overlook. Let's do that then. Is that not the overlook? That looked like the overlook. Has this gone wrong somewhere? Or is it? No, because that's that. Ah, what is happening here, man? Luckily I killed him pretty quickly, so I can afford to waste a little bit of time. But where the hell is it telling me to go then? Do I have to go back and speak? I'm going to have to reload because this has not gone right at all. Where the hell is it? So this guide is just saying, go to the Overlook Ledge where you spoke to Vivi on the first visit. That is where I went to speak to Vivi on the first visit. I have to come back in here. Ah, fuck it. Lost a couple of seconds, but I'm alright. I'm still ahead of schedule, I think. It's not really 30 seconds there. It's fine. Not doing all that again. 30 seconds is 30 seconds. It is what it is. Not going for a speed run, just going for a quick run. Mog is trying to apologise to Aiko for not stepping up to save her, but they kind of piece it out. It's all good. Right, now we go to the open ledge. It's fine, I lost a couple of seconds, but it's not major-ish. So we find her down here on this rickety old boat that looks incredibly safe. Basically, Garnet's still feeling a little bit like unsettled about everything that's happening. It took a really long time to load them. Don't know why. They have a bit more of a flirt here, basically. Zidane tells a story. And it's basically just like, it kind of is parallels to Garnet as much as the character in the story asks, oh, why were you coming with me through all this danger? And he replies, oh, just because I wanted to be with you, basically. Which is all very sweet and nice and what have you. But the sweet and nice ain't gonna last for too long. Basically, she sees, she has a flashback to when she was here as a child. Spoiler alert. And it basically makes her pass out, as tends to be her way. This is her just kind of going, oh yeah, I have no memory of my early childhood, but this place seems very familiar to me now, so... So there you go. Yeah, she's basically come to terms with the fact that she must have been living here before she ended up in Alexandria. And that she... her real mum died in the trip to away from here. So Zidane kind of picks up on the fact that she's lost two parents technically at this point in time. Because Bran's gone mental and the other one's dead. So it's a rough old time to be Dagger right now. That looks like Red 13 on the right there. I always thought that whenever I play this game. But I think it's meant to be Fenrir, or whatever the wolfy summon is that Ico has. Alright, as soon as this is all over... all the Moogles pop out to say goodbye. Except for Mog, who still stays with her. Into the dress. Hey, look who's back. He's like, I don't understand what happened yesterday. I need to travel with you. And Zidane's just like, sure. Alright, so we need to take Dagger out of the party, put Amaran in. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna call you Amaran. Go. Lovely stuff. Call you Amaran. Take her out. Put him in. Just follow me. Now we're going to go all the way back to the bloody ether tree again. Oh wait, Cura. Do I need to Cura? Not really. Zidane took like one hit. Be fine. Oh, I should save though. Because I've done a few bits and pieces there. I know I said I wouldn't save quite so often, but this seems like a relatively sensible spot to save at. Get out of here, Moogle. And back all the way to the ether tree. Because we think Kuja's there. Or Kuja will be drawn because we fucked around with the mist being reduced there. Alright, we need to get one fight on the way up the tree for AP. Oh yeah, so we can see Kuja making a grand entrance. Oh, grand entrance. That's what it looks like. Saying things like "mwahaha," you know, just reinforcing that he's the bad guy and all this and what have you. We're good. Right, one fight on the way up, please. Let's aim to get a fight on this screen. Any second now. There we go. Oh, I can kill that. Done and done. Everybody's happy. Now we can progress. They're trying to work out how they're going to get up the top of the tree this time rather than going into the base of it. Amaranth, somewhat thoughtfully, offers a quick route. After nearly knocking everybody else off the path. He's like, wait. And it looks like you're going to have a fight with Kuja at this point, but you're not. Let's go. Amaranth, as usual, just doesn't really give a shit. He's like, yeah, whatever, I'm not really invested in what's happening here. It all seems very dramatic, but whatever. Who is this emo knobhead? He is very emo. He's also wearing a thong. Just throwing that out there, Lucy. You know, just making sure you're fully aware of just how much of an emo this dude is. Basically, Bran's about to show that she's indeed very stupid because Kuja's basically been helping her, and now she's just like, yeah, but if I get rid of him, then I have all the power. So she's going to try and attack Kuja. He's one of these sexy emos I've heard about. The lesser spotted, thong-wearing, androgynous, sexy emo. Yeah. Right, yo, let's go. Oh shit. Fuck. Cast the wrong fucking spell. Good start. What the hell burned them? We're gonna try. It'd be really nice if I could actually do the right spell here. Why did that not kill you? Come on, die now, please. These are undead creatures, so Final Fantasy rules, doing life magic on them kills them dead. Oh my god, just die. There we go. That was very slow, but whatever. Amra's just like, well, let's just let them kill each other. They're both our enemies. It's quicker this way. He's basically trying to bait Bran into like attacking him now because he wants her to summon Bahamut. Garnet's still like, I have to go save my mum, as you would be, even though she's a big fat elephant lady who's tried to kill her a couple of times. And she's just like, yeah, I'm off. So we've got to fight another fight now. should have done that. I could have just done it. Doesn't matter. It all works out in the end. I'm dead. All the lovely experience, please. We're gonna go chase after Dagger. Go, fight. They are meant to catch up with you on this little section, so now they're at 2. Come on. Oh, that sucks. I need her. Ah, this is not good at all. There we go. Oh, God. Okay, this is going to be a reset because I fucked this up badly. Ah, it's so annoying. How did I fuck that up so badly? Okay, we're gonna have to get to the end of the fight and then peace out. Or just kill myself. Actually, I might just kill myself. Actually, he might do it for me. I'll do it for him. I need to reset. This is... I need everybody alive for experience and AP and what have you. I'm not quite sure how that went so terrifically wrong. I think maybe... is it because... So when I was doing the boss fight against Amrant, I obviously used all of Zidane's MP on that, and he's got MP attack on. I bet that's what it is. Okay, well that's an easy fix. We still have to sit through all that again, which is a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. Where are my ethers? Do I have any ethers? I do have some ethers. Good stuff. Right, hopefully. I can't believe I've got to do this all again. So annoying. What a pain! This is very... Oh god, I've got a fight here as well. That's unusual. The game hates me. I'm just going to bail. Sit down as soon as we can. Okay, now it's probably worth doing a cure. Can we go? Can we go? Really? Oh, fuck me, game. God, you hate me right now. Fine. I can fix this. But you're not making it easy. Honestly. One of those days. Come on, go quicker, please. No. Alright, good. Done. Whatever. Let's go. Faster, faster, faster. And I'm getting lots of my stats to practice in, which is good. Yeah, we can ignore all this now. Yeah, it's Kuja on a silver dragon. Look at him and go, woo! Emo thong boy, off you go. There we go. I mean, that's the first time this run's got... Well, no, let's be honest. The fucking up the sword fight at the start was where it went dramatically wrong for the first time. But this is the second dramatic fuck-up. As it were. We're good. Go. Now I need to remember to get into one fight. On the way up here. Third screen. This screen. Gimme something to kill. Please? 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 There we go. Oh man, zombies. I hope these cameras undead. They do, but not enough to kill them, that's annoying. Oh, this is going so much worse than last one. But it's okay. Still in charge. That's you. Good. Lovely stuff. Get a wiggle on. Skip through all this. Well, we've seen this all, so how are we doing in the chat? Everybody alright? Everybody having a lovely Saturday afternoon / evening? So many people streaming today. So many. But I appreciate you guys being here. Because without you guys, I'd literally be talking to myself. So, it's all good. Right. Once more with feeling. Blah de blah blah, doing your thing, we know, angry face, etc, etc. Hair's getting too long. I might actually just do a very quick menu. Let's make sure everybody's looking tasty and well for that. We're finished. Let's go. Because I don't want to have to do all this again. It'll be very dull. Blah de blah de blah, skipping through the text, etc, etc. You know how it goes. But this is why, like, I mean, that's the sort of shit that, like, if you've been playing this flat out for like, you know, 5-6 hours, and then you just wipe because of a bad situation like that. That's why speedrunning long games like this properly just, oh my god, strikes me with fear. Just the idea that you can get so far into it and then just die, and it's over. Very existential issue there, but there we go. Even Brandcord says he has a girly face, I've just noticed. Right. Let's try all that again, eh? Hopefully now that Zidane's actually got some MP, he'll be hitting hard enough to actually do some significant damage. But we're still going to be relying heavily on Aiko just casting life. As much as possible. Which is a good start. How are you doing less damage than before? What is happening? Oh, come on, just kill it. Yeah, maybe I'll just rely on Aiko from now on. Just let Aiko do all the killing. Sedan is not pulling his weight at the moment. It's very displeasing. Go and save her. Right, let's try and stay alive this time, eh? Perfect. Missed? Oh, fucking hell, the game hates me. Jesus. I didn't even know that could miss. There we go. It's alright, still salvageable. Let's go. That fucker comes out of nowhere at top speed. Usual deal. Right. Please don't miss again, Aiko. I really can't afford to keep missing. Right, good. One. Shit. Oh, who's trancing? No, don't trance. Oh man, what a waste. That sucks. I'm gonna fix that. Ugh. Right. No. Ah. God damn. God damn these electric sex pants. IT crowd reference there for y'all. Faster, 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 faster. I don't think they're coming after me. Have I managed to bug it out by bringing up the menu? That's interesting. So Dagger's going to try and summon on this Eidolon to try and help her. The bad news is it's Leviathan, which is a watery based one, which isn't really going to save her mum. Actually, no. Well, her mum's on like ships and stuff like that, so she's like, well, I don't want to end up attacking the ships, but surely you could make like a kind of water whirlpool or some kind of gubbins like that to help. Either way, things aren't going well. But they are stubbornly sticking put. They're basically channeling all of their magical energy into like one big attack basically. Now she summons Bahamut, which, you know, I'm going to watch the cutscene. It's fine. Because it looks cool. Bahamut's a boss, yo. And Kuja's like, ketchup? And it does seem like the tide might be turning in Bran's favour, but come on. But it is not. Things are going bad. Because Kuja's going to use his big eyeball in the sky to take control of Bahamut. Which we will watch again, because I think it's fun. Like, ah, shit, he's facing the wrong way. This is like that time I held my gun backwards. Yeah. It doesn't go well. And Kuja just flies away. Doesn't even help with the tidy up. Basically, they all make their way down to the beach, and Dagger manages to have enough time for a little goodbye chat with her mum, with her dying mum, who does kind of like repent on what she's been doing and how she let greed completely overwhelm her. So, I mean, it's kind of a redemption arc a little bit. It just took a direct Bahamut shot to the face to make her realise it. And let's face it, at that point, really, it's a bit too late anyway. This wraps up Disc 2. So that's nice. So they managed to return to Alexandria, which is where this is. Hey, and we see that Steiner and Beatrix are both fine as well, as we always knew they would be. And she is going to just leave a wreath at the this is essentially her mum's grave. Cheerful. She's just going to pop that on there. And now Dagger is the Queen of Alexandria. So there's lovely. Yep, we'll skip that. Basically just her kind of having a little pose in front of the castle being like, yep, okay, I'm Queen now, time to step up. Time to raise her game. So yeah, they're just preparing for her coronation now. Oh, excuse me. And Simon's very excited about the fact that she's now going to be queen. And meanwhile, Zidane's in a real funk. He's kind of all slumped out now that Garnet's going to become queen, and basically he's not probably going to see her again. Or at least not go travelling around with her like he has been. Ruby, meanwhile, has been running a little playhouse in Alexandria. This is all just kind of catching up with what everybody's been doing, but essentially they've all been working together to get shit sorted. Right, we need to go to Ruby's playhouse. We're going to follow them. It's the cat! That motherfucking cat from earlier. Why did I take the long route there? Don't know. At least the skipping girls are gone. Fuck you, skipping girls. Right, just trying to ease around them. That's it. Sure, I like plays. Blah de blah de blah de blah de blah de blah. Down we go. And we get a little cutscene here. Yep, it was a cat. Tom's cat, if I remember specifically. Vivi sticks around to watch the play, presumably because it's free. Freeloading. Little bastard. Blank's still in trouble, though. He was trying to do it as a distraction so that Ruby would forget she was pissed at him, basically. This is them just getting prepared for the coronation still. Alright, as when I get back control of Zidane, I need to head to near the city centre north exit. Pick up a thing at the wheelbarrow. Okay, I think I know where that is. Basically, Garnet's getting all of the jewels back that you used to learn and summon Eidolons that all got ripped out of her rather well, I was going to say unceremoniously, but there's very much a ceremony about it. They did a dance and a chant and everything. But we're not going to worry about that because we don't actually, according to the guide, we're never ever going to use them. So, sorry love, just some expensive jewels you got, basically. She wants to go and see Zidane, but everybody's like, yeah, no, you've got to run a kingdom now, you can't be flirting around with Monkey Boy no more. And Aiko, who apparently can just wander anywhere she likes, has found herself way into the castle now. Yes, she decided. This is a very, very, very Shakespearean-inspired little subplot where Aiko says she wants to write a love letter for Zidane. Now that she thinks Garnet's out of the way, she spots Dr. Tot here, and thinking that he looks nerdy and clever, asks for his help in writing the letter. This letter will inevitably not make its way to Zidane and will end up falling into several different hands on the way. Thus hilarity and misunderstandings will ensue. Dr. Tot in the meanwhile is actually quite interested in Aiko because she has a horn, which is a summoner thingy. This is just him reminiscing. So this is where we actually learn that Garnet isn't the original Princess Garnet. She washed up in Alexandria and looked almost exactly like the princess who had died, called Garnet. But she had a horn, so they thought the most logical and humane thing to do would be to chop off her horn and pretend that she was Princess Garnet. It is what it is, you know. Gotta make difficult decisions when you're the royal family. So Dagger's all kitted out in her royal regalia now. Aiko has her inspired letter now, so she's going to go and try and deliver it, but not get very far. So she's like, boop, 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 gonna deliver the letter. Wah! Near-death experience. Hanging again. As I said, she always tends to be just hanging around. Baku is kind of, first of all, like, shit, are you alright? And then just decides, like, oh, I can't help you. I'm done. She drops the letter. And I suppose in kind of some sort of act of penance for nearly killing the small child, he agrees to deliver the letter to Zidane. And won't even do that, because Baku's a hero. Aiko basically stays there till she dies now. No, that's not true. She gets down. Baku comes here. And just kind of is like, oh, the boat's not here. Ploppers. They kind of like have a kind of like, hey, nothing's really changed, but it's all good. We learn now that Zidane hasn't ever come back to the castle since they got back to Alexandria, and he kind of drops the letter in a strop and just completely forgets about it, / doesn't want to carry it anymore. It's heavy. 18 pages front and back. So he just hops on the boat and was like, yeah, I'm off. See you later, toots. And now the letter just remains there. Until... Misunderstanding the first arises. Beatrix thought she heard Steiner, but doesn't see him there anymore. Spots the letter. After having a little monologue. It's very Shakespearean, this bit. And then she's like, oh shit, did Steiner write me a love letter? She's like, well, okay, that's interesting development. Meanwhile, our mopey monkey boy here needs to get off his ass and do something. He's having a typical teenage strop about how he can't see Dagger anymore and how she's beautiful and blah de blah de blah de blah. They come back from the show and they try and go and speak to her, you knucklehead. And Vivi comes in a minute. He's like, yeah, I want to go see her too. And that's the only real thing that kind of triggers Zidane into going, yeah, fine, fuck it, we'll go see her. Yeah, Zidane's like just at a completely lost cause at the end and actually asks to rejoin Tantalus because he doesn't have a clue what he wants to do. But we're going to go check in on her now. Alright. Let's boogie. So I need to go to the wheelbarrow near the north exit. Got it. Cat. Peace out, cat. Right, where's this wheelbarrow? This wheelbarrow? That wheelbarrow. Almost certainly. Yep, that's the one I need. We go up here. And here we have a non-love letter misunderstanding, but basically Freya and Amrod have never met each other before. So they're both like, you want to go, dude? You want to go? And the guy's like, oh, could you not fight here, please? And we're just like, it's cool, it's cool. We're on the same side. We're all together. Peace out, y'all. Stop trying to kill each other. No more bloodshed. Also, Dagger's kind of given them special dispensation to essentially do whatever they want in town. So the guards are just like, yeah, that's alright. It's all good. Freya wants to desperately catch up on everything that's happened, including about Kuja and all that sort of the Eidolons and what have you. So then just mopes a little bit more. And Amrat's still like, I'm still going to fight you at some point, bro. Where are these things? They're around, there you go, they're on the back of the stairs. Just need to pick up both of these things. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you. We're going to go to the castle. Just need to get the Phoenix Pea on the right and the Ether on the left. I assume they're down in these bottom sections. Up the stairs behind the fountain. Okay, there's definitely something behind the fountain we need to get as well. It's very important, apparently. So let's try and not forget that. Oh, there it is, it's there. Boom! Baby, let's go. Aiko finally got down. Equally, Steiner has no idea who Aiko is, so he's like, yeah, you're a small child, you should not be in here. And we just kind of all explain, hey, look, right, we're all together, we're all on the same team, it's all good. Arash is like, I hate kids. So the next bit coming up we'll actually have any control over is the card tournament in Trano, which is very... I'm not good at the card game, and I've got to win the first two and hopefully the third, but not a huge matter if I don't win the third one. Here, Zidane tries to say something when he sees Dagger, but he's like, nah, can't, got nothing to say to you. Because he's all glitched out. Zidane.exe did not load properly. They just exchanged some of the jewels here as a sign of friendship, but again, we're never going to learn the Eidolon, so it doesn't matter too much. They're just exchanging valuables. And then they all berate Zidane for not saying anything. He's just like feeling bad about how, like I said, like he's not going to be able to hang out with her at all anymore now that she's queen. And he gets a bit stroppy about it. Aha! And now we have the whole love letter misunderstanding thing. Carrying on. Aiko's like, oh god, he does still like Dagger. The love letter could be a mistake, but she thinks, oh wait, so that might be coming. But at some point, Blank has also found the letter. I'm not quite sure how that happens, but basically he thinks that somebody's coming to meet him now for a special romantic date. They're like, oh, let's just hide. He drops the letter again, because convenience. Now Steiner rocks up. He finds the letter. And thinks that somebody's left it there specifically for him. My goodness, this is a love letter. And then as he's trying to work out who could have left it, oh god, now Beatrix rocks up thinking that Steiner is there waiting for her as promised in the letter, that when she read the letter. These two are like, we should totally watch this and see what happens. Because they do actually quite like each other. But then, the mood gets ruined when Baku turns up. And thus ends the farcical... Oh, hello. Raid time. Hello, guys. How are we all doing? I don't even have anything set up for a raid. I'm good, thank you, friends. I am doing good. How was your stream, Callum? Lots of fishy antics. Good, glad to hear that, dude. The fish are spooky. One kept eating your boat. That's a big fish if it's eating the whole bloody boat, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, it's nice to have you all here. Very nice to have you along. For anybody that's not quite clear what the hell is happening, and I wouldn't blame you, this is Final Fantasy 9, doing the Excalibur 2 challenge, where basically I've got to try and get to the end of the game in less than 12 hours. I'm about halfway in on just under 6 hours. So it's kind of on pace. It's going to be a wee bit tight. But yeah, I won't be doing the whole thing today. But yeah, thanks for popping by. Very nice to see all of you. Wow, 13 viewers, man. I've never seen the numbers go that high. Lovely to have you all here. Thank you so much. And for anybody that's not familiar with the story, I am trying to like basically keep tabs on what's happening so I can fill everything in at the same time. Chip, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Lovely to have you here. You're all just in time to witness me fucking up a very easy part of the game, which is, hey, good timing. Cool. Right, so we need to go and take part in the card tournament now. Now, if you've been playing the game properly by this point, you should actually have quite a few good cards. Because we've basically been rushing through, we don't have a lot of good cards. Just realised, is that Tales from Sonic? Yes, it is. It's one of the free little things you can get off Streamlabs. Such as Zaxxor thought it was cute. I thought that was alright. Oh, I've got to register first? Fine. Okay, let's do it. How do I register? Okay, got it. I need to register on the left. Hello, I want to register, please. Let me register. Thank you. Oh, actually, you know what I should do? Zidane is just like, yeah, I'm going to do that because I'm going to take part in this because there's a cute girl. And as usual, that's the main thing. Yeah, as Kat says, well done on your stream, Callum, dude. That's really good news, mate. I'm sure it's, I'll have to make sure I tune in properly and pay full attention for the next one. I've just been a little bit all over the place. Ah ha ha ha. Save. Oh, Chip, you're doing your first stream on Wednesday, man. Dude, don't be nervous. It's really good fun. Just enjoy it. You'll have a great time, man. Alright, let's go and try and lose at cards. Or not lose at cards, as the case may be. Right, let's try and win. I have to win 2 of these. All my best cards. That one, I assume. Probably that one. That one. That one. I guess that one. Let's just go for it. Oh, I didn't want to go first. Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, not gone well. Might need to reload because I don't actually know what I'm doing. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, that's alright, we reload, because I don't know how to do this game properly. Let's say, since I'm going to be reloading, let's just check in with the chat really quickly. Yeah, so, Chip, I know that there are, like, cameras that work with the Xbox, but like I said, I'm a PlayStation owner myself, but I'm pretty sure there's cams, and also because it's more connected to the PC, it should technically work. I'm sure you'll figure out a way, dude. I'm sure there's a way of doing it. Right, I'm just going to have to reload that, guys. Sorry, because I messed that up royally. And I need to win too, and if I keep losing cards every time, I'm not going to get through it. Next stream's going to be on Tuesday. Are you Tuesday, Callum? Ah, shit, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, in the afternoon. Oh, dude, sorry, I keep forgetting. Sorry, my bad, dude. I'll watch while I'm at work, dude. I can have it on in the background. Just remind me, because I will forget. Oh, you're playing Valheim, Chip. That's cool. I had a quick run through that yesterday with Lucy. It is it's good fun actually. Lots of huge amounts of depth to it for such a straightforward game. Right, let's try and I just chose a card. Well, doesn't matter. It's just all good. I'd like them to go first this time, please. Yay. Cool. Let's do. Now what? Is that gonna work? No, not a chance. I'm gonna have to reload again because I don't know how to do this flipping game. Also, I picked the goblin by mistake, and I don't think I meant to do that. What's this? Making a house next stream. Gary will finally have a home. Yeah, Gary is going to get spoiled. Right, only lost a goblin that time, so I might even just gamble on going in again, because I don't really care about the goblin. And I've got to try and get this done. Should get a Gary emote. Yeah, you should do too, totally. God damn it, how am I need to go away and learn this, I think. Oh my god, how did it lose that one? Fucking hell. Hey, I got through one. I mean, that looks pretty badass. Let's take that. Right. Through the first round. Let's go and save, because I'm never going to do that again. I know this is so slow, but... I can't afford to keep doing that over and over and over and over again. Right. Also, Callum, if you're still there, mate, help me out. How do I raid at the end of my stream? I've never done it because I don't know how to do it, in all honesty. So, is there an easy way for me to do it so I can at least kind of, you know, pay it forward, spread the love, as it were? Hey, I won again. Sweet. I will take one of you, please. Create a dashboard. Cool. I've only got one chance this next one, so I'm going to go and save. Oh, the stream manager. Yeah, no, I know what you mean now, dude. I got you. Cheers for the help, dude. Much appreciated. Right. Unfortunately, you've all joined at not the ideal game or the ideal time, but thanks for sticking around. If anybody that is here, I really appreciate it. I've only got one shot at this card game, so whether I win or lose, it doesn't really matter at this point. We're going to progress with the story. So, this is Regent Sid, who's still an Oglop. He is secretly the card champion, but because obviously Oglops can't play cards because of, I don't know, animal rights issues or what have you, he gets Sailor Erin to play for him, essentially. Right, win or lose, here we go. Oh, that's lucky. That's very lucky. That's less useful. Content. Oh wait, I can do something like that. Oh god, I won. That's really good. That saves me a lot of time. That is terrifically useful. Wow. I was not expecting to win. So some shit's going down in Alexandria, so we got to get back there pronto. Another Shakespearean monologue going on here from our boy Kuja. Cutscene time! Bahamut's back, dudes! Raining down fire, brimstone, and all 7 shades of dragon shit. And Dagger's like, oh man, it's my first day. This is a lot to cope with. I mean, that's a big angry dragon boy right there. And everybody's just like booking it, as you would do if there was a dragon, literally like overhead. The music in this game is top notch, like absolutely superb. Nobuo Uematsu, composer. Superb. Right, I need to make sure I give the right orders here, so I'm going to have to just go a little bit slowly through this bit, because if I get it right, I get some bonuses. So first order to the third pair. First order, third pair. And then just mash through the rest. I'm using a guide if anybody's wondering what I'm looking at while I'm doing this and just talking to myself. Right. Off they pop. Dagger, the Queen of Fainting, is about to have another episode. There she goes. And now we get the awesome music. This is one of the best bits of music in the game. Right, just need to very quickly swap their equipment. Steiner optimizes, and then has helm, thunder gloves. I don't have the thunder gloves yet. Okay, that's an issue. I don't have plate mail either. Oh wait, I have to take them off. Oh, sorry, I have to take them off her. Right. God damn it. Take that off. Take that off. Take that off. Optimize. And then we put the mithril gloves back on him. Fair enough. Say his abilities. Friendly attack. Bird killer. Godpod killer. Undead killer. Man-eater. Insomniac. Bacrobeatrix. Oh, stupid love got in the way. Never mind. They are undead, so we use Final Fantasy logic again. If something's dead, then bringing it back to life must kill it. Easy peasy. We keep going. He comes off the rooftop. And they're like, hey buddy. Nasty looking. It is a bit nasty looking. Come on, love. Down you go. Right, just very quickly gonna cast. Let's go. Oh, now there's two of them. Let's do this. Please stop hitting me. Yeah, so Chip, Bahamut is technically a good guy. He's a summon. in this game, but he's being controlled by a bad dude, which means it's a bit like, you know, in Aladdin where the genie ends up working for Jafar, essentially. But yeah, D&D rules, he would be a good guy. Hopefully this will kill it in one. Ah, he got to go off. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Lots of lovely leveling in the meantime, which is always good. Just a scratch. And here we go again. Oh, it's getting dark in here now. Put the light on soon. No. Hopefully I got that way first. Dead and dead. They're going to keep fighting to the very end. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn it. It's alright. Lovely stuff. So basically they're doing their best to keep the city safe as the leads of securities. He's now going to trance. Should survive this, hopefully. Got enough HP, probably. Although I would like to get a go now, please. Oh, fuck, it missed. Fuck. Can occasionally miss, and it's a fuck when that happens. There we go. That's annoying. Oh god, this bit. There's nothing in the guide about this, so I'm going to have to do this from memory. Sorry, I think I remember where it is. Is it to the left? I think it's to the left. Yeah, it's to the left. Sweet. There's a whole lot of plot going on here, basically. So, nice pretty cutscene. So, something seems to be happening to the castle, and we're going to go and check it out and see what the hell is happening. Is there really nothing about this in the guide? That's really unusual. Okay. Let's just assume you know what you're going to be doing at this point. So Dagger, who is a summoner. Meanwhile, we've managed to take the airship back from Treno, where we were doing the card tournament. And now it's just a question of landing and getting there as quickly as we can. But meanwhile, Aiko's getting all sparkly. For reasons that shall become apparent soon. Aiko thinks she can hear Dagger. So she's just going to yeet herself off the front of the ship, as you would do in a normal situation. She's just like, Dagger is calling to me. Hup! And she's just like, yep, skydives in. Whee! It's okay, no splattered Aiko today. And then they are going to work together to summon Alexander, who is a big old Eidolon that's going to help protect the city while Bahamut just goes ham on it, essentially. But to do that, they have to do a little kind of ceremony thing, I suppose you'd call it. And this is an auto-scroller, so I can actually let that run for the time being. How are you all doing in the chat? Callum, again, if you're there, much appreciations, muchos apreciado for raiding earlier. So, dude, your stream must have been going really, really well to bring that many people over with you. So I really appreciate the jest to do. I will do my best to pay it forward. And this, with the big wings, is basically a big mechanical castle angel thingy called Alexander. He's pretty cool. Bahamut's like, oh shit. Would not be good at dodgeball, our Bahamut. But now, no, I'll let it run. Kuja has a way of basically controlling Eidolon. So now that Alexander's made his appearance, he's going to summon his big eyeball in the sky. And I've just realised how little sense this game would make if you were joining it halfway through, so I apologise to anybody who's just like, I don't know what's going on anymore. But it's a Final Fantasy game, you know? Excellent storylines, but not the easiest to just drop in and out of. And this chap is called Garland. This is the first time we've actually met him in the game. He seems to have some knowledge of both Kuja and Zidane. But he is basically putting himself back in control of the big eyeball in the sky, which is actually a big ship, essentially. Anytime now, Garland. On the clock here, dude. So Kuj is like, hey, you're meant to be taking over... Oh, fuck, it's gone wrong. Garland's here. Fuck, that's bad. Right, we need to go get Dagger. This whole section isn't in the guide, which is really inexplicable, but luckily I do know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna crack on with that. Boop-a-doop-boo. Just basically got to retrace her steps. Come on, go in. There we go. The game wasn't happy for a moment there. At this point, lots of people are just like, yeah, we're just going to go and get out of here. Zidane could just take care of it all from here. Amra's just like, yeah, whatever. I'm out. Everybody else just leaves, having gone this far. Zidane's like, yeah, sorry, dude. It's fine. I'm the hero, though. This is my story. And he's just going to carry on his way. What the heckins was that? And I'll tell you what the heckins is going on. Is that Alexander's about to get, like, fucked up. Looks like our girl Dagger's in a bit of trouble. But it's alright because Zidane's here to save the day, as per usual. Aiko's face is not impressed though. God, it's dark and I'm all glowy. I'm literally JD in red right now. Sorry, I'm going to stop at the next save point. I'm going to stop the stream for tonight anyway. So, and then there's more pop, blah blah blah. It doesn't end well for Alexandria. But Meanwhile, in Limblum, the rebuilding process is going on. And a couple of familiar faces are still knocking around here. But I think there's a save point coming up here. Yes, there is, because I can use this save point over here. No, I'm going to get this whatever as well. I'm here. Right. Right. Let's just do that and put some funky music back on just while I chill and relax and say goodbye to the stream. Is that too loud? I don't think that's too loud. Just wants to be like, maybe a tad too loud. I'll just turn it down to the smidge. Can't turn them into more of a smidge. There we go. Cool. Oh god, it's dark now. Without any lighting. Hold on, I've got to fix that. Wow, darkness really crept up on me there. Cool, so... Real talk, just for a second, guys, because if anybody's still sticking around at this point, we could raid Jerry's goat. I don't know what that is, but sure, we'll do that. Real talk, just for a second, guys. Just want to say I really appreciate everybody that came along and watched, and Chip, thank you for following as well today. Really appreciate that. I'm going to be honest. This could potentially be my last stream. And if that is the case, I just obviously want to take a second just to say thank you to everybody that has watched the videos so far. Maybe I just need to play a different game or something. I don't know. I'm hitting a bit of a brick wall with it at the moment. But I didn't want to just like disappear, because I'm sure that just happens to way too many hardworking streamers around here. But Callum, good job on your stream. It sounds like it's going really well, dude. Thank you for bringing the raid over. I think unfortunately it was just the wrong type of game, because you're coming from the crazy hecticness of what you were doing to the rather mundane and technical stuff that I was doing here. But I do still massively appreciate you bringing the audience over with the raid. That was so cool. So I also, because of other commitments, really only have weekends to stream on now. So I think I just need to be a bit more selective about what I'm going to be doing from this point onwards. Anyway, I'm rambling, getting self-indulgent, and doing all sorts of stuff like this. What I really wanted to say is just, if you have subscribed, and if you have followed, and if you, whatever the words are, if you followed, if you watched, I really appreciate everybody that's been doing that so far. I will hopefully, maybe, possibly, see you tomorrow. Well, we probably, if I am streaming tomorrow, it will almost certainly be something different. Bring a bit of, a bit more high energy back into it. Because although I've loved this speedrun, it's very technical, and very hard to kind of drop in and out of. Because if you don't know the story and you kind of join halfway through, then it does make a lot of sense. Also, this song is called Six Shoes, and I quite like that. Six Shoes. Never be sick in your shoes, folks. Yeah, anyway, just rambling now. Again, thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, give the channel a follow, or at least maybe like give me a chance to try something a bit different. Yeah. Yes, Kat, I know I will raid Jerry's coat. I've just got to work out how to do it. I'm taking a grand old total with 2 people with me, so I'm sure they'll be appreciative. What is Jerry's goat? What is Jerry's? Oh, he's doing house flipper. Okay. Yep, screw it. Let's do it. Alright, I'm just going to stop the music at my end because that'll be confusing otherwise. Thanks, guys.
Listening to some fucking chill blues type shit and laying tiles. Kitty Cat, how are you? Do you come over from Jaden? JD in red. Okay. Jade in red. That's how I read it. Like Jaden. Like lady in red. JD in red. Cool tunes, man. Thank you. JD in red. I don't know why I'm having such difficulty fucking saying that. I'm gonna call you JD. JD. Yes. Yeah, I'm on just a playlist, a generic playlist that has this kind of shit on it, but then it'll switch from this to some screamo metal and shit as well. So I apologise if your headphone user will hold load. Stream's gone alright. I've been